Hello everyone, this is the Empress of Empowerment. I'm coming at you with another reading, Aries. I hope you guys have had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year. So I'm pumping out these readings before the New Year. This is your coming into the New Year reading, the things that you need to focus on, or things that are possibly going on in your life. However the cards come out, we will go for it like that. Remember, if you want to book a personal reading with me until January the 3rd, which is my birthday, the readings are 25% off. The code will be below, linked below in the description box. And yeah. I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but FYI, y'all, Jesus was an Aries, okay? Okay. Just to lay that on you. I don't know. It just came out. Something was constantly telling me to say that, okay? You have that beautiful Aries spirit. Thank you so much. There we go. The lower world. Oh, also this is a new deck, so I'm breaking it in. So if I have to kind of read from the book, I will. Something telling me to go right here. And what do we have at the bottom? Beauty way. Okay. I have to keep checking the camera, y'all, because my phone, the camera be cutting off sometimes, so I have to have to make sure it doesn't. It's like because the owl represents wisdom, right? And you gain wisdom with age. So, and then the lower world is here, which is the past, the lower world, your lower chakras, your roots, your groundedness, and then the tree of life is here. It's literally the roots. So it's some type of wisdom that you're gaining with from your past. Also, the owl comes in when it's time to speak truth and walk in truth and be truthful to your journey, on your journey. It is the bird of integrity and truth and wisdom. The owl can come in to speak about trouble in the past, or trouble with your roots. It's so odd, y'all. I'm trying. It's so odd, but I completely understand this reading. So I completely understand it with just these 3 cards. It's time to speak truth or see the truth in something that has something to do with your past, or with something that is in your roots, with something that is yeah, something dealing with your root chakra. It's something about root chakra that's been going around for the new year. So I think a lot of us need to do a lot of root chakra work, a lot of grounding. I do believe it's going to be a huge shift happening in 2023. It's a lot that's been going on, and it's going to be a really, really big shift that comes in 2023. And we do have to be spiritually grounded. It's very important. So this is why the owl is coming in. Now you have to get grounded in the truth with what happened, okay? Or what is going on, or I don't know. I feel reminiscing. Okay, let's go to the lower world. Let's get into it. We have for Aries in the lower world. Yeah. Okay. Woo, child. Why is it so clear to me? The owl, Aries, 8 of Wands. The tree of life for Aries. Temperance. I don't know if you guys can see these cards in the way they're laying. Okay. Let's crown it. Crown the overall reading for Aries. King of Pentacles. And the Empress. Queen of Wands. Okay. So, of course, the lower world, we have the Three of Wands. It's some type of emotional... I want to say ruin or something, but I don't want to use that word, but that's what I'm hearing. Emotional ruin that happened in the lower world, which this is red. So this is root chakra. Again, the lower world, the root chakra. So it's kind of clarifying the fact that it's something dealing with your root chakra. It's either overactive or underactive that you need to kind of focus on. Not kind of, you need to focus on coming into the new year. And you need to you need to get grounded. It's a lot of communication happening. It may be a bunch of arguments and something may be said or something may come out that hurts your feelings in a sense, but because it all comes back here to the root. But this patience card is here, the Temperance, which is causing you to have patience and have balance in the two things, which is your emotional and your mental. Right? Because even though something may mess with your emotions, it first messes with your, well, in my opinion, it messes with your heart and then it goes to your mind. And then sometimes it may be like, okay, it's settled in my mind. Now I feel some type of way, you know? So, but here it's like you felt it and then you started to replay it over and over again, which is why the sun and the moon is here. Cause it's like a juggle, a back and forth. It's like playing over and over in your head. And I heard the word ruminating, but I didn't want to say that, but yeah, it's ruminating. It was a conversation or some communication that happened that is ruminating in your mind right now, and it's playing over and over again. But it's like you go into this, you focus on your money a lot to kind of avoid that, though. And I would say get rid of it, but it eases the pain of it, right? So you focus on work and you focus on business, or you focus on whatever you do to make money to heal that. And well, it's not really healing it; it's really masking the pain. But when you're alone or when you're not doing anything, when you're not busy, that's what it comes back up. In other words, let's go to the Three of Swords for Aries. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands for Aries, the Devil, Temperance for Aries, three cards, yeah. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Hermit, and the Knight of Swords. It's like you're constantly running away from it. You are constantly running away from it. Does it hurt to see something pan out differently than you expected? It's like you did something to save yourself from this. It's like you ran away from it. I see you running away. But this owl here, the Queen of Pentacles. So I see you getting financially balanced. You are very financially balanced. You have no money problems in the new year. You have no financial problems, but the problem is that may happen if you don't focus on this emotional stability in the new year. Is that a lot of things will come up, and I don't feel like you will be at your complete best. You have to be more patient with your emotions. You have to be more patient with your mind. You have to be more patient with people. Take your time with this. It's not going to heal overnight. Clarify the Six of Wands for me, for Aries. The Hangman. Yeah. Oh my gosh. They're calling for you to hear things out. I don't think you're supposed to be kind of talking a lot right now. I feel like it's a time for you to be silent and kind of not introspect, but because the Hangman actually came out in reverse. So this means that you were in your head a lot, but they're calling you to literally give it a different perspective, emotionally and mentally. It's kind of, if like, go in reverse. Do things differently than you're used to doing it. Like, let's say, I'm gonna use a car analogy. Let's say that you're a woman and you're always the one driving, or you're a man and you're always the one driving. Hey, let your wife drive, or let your partner drive. Or if you're a woman, you're always driving, let your partner drive. Or, it's just switch things up a bit, because it's going to give you a different perspective of stuff right now. And I honestly feel like the reason why you do things a certain way is all because of something that happened in the past. You have to get back into, you have to go back and see. It's something in particular. I can't say in particular what it is because I don't know your life, but it's something that's very, the Empress and the Star. I feel like it was a mother or a sister or some. Oh, let me go into. Oh, okay. So in order for you to start this new journey that you are looking to start, it's like something that you probably started already, but it hasn't taken off yet the way you wanted to. In order for you to do that, it's calling for you to look at things differently and from a different perspective. Because when you do this, it's going to give you some type of inspiration, a huge jolts of inspiration, but it's only because you're going to be seeing things for exactly what they are, and not these illusions that you may have built around these things, right? And actually all your wishes will come true, everything that you have desired. Because one thing about Aries, y'all are not afraid to work for what y'all want. So you're going to be working for it, but except for this time, you're actually going to be reaping the rewards of your labor, when in the past you weren't, because you may have not been looking at the full picture the way that it should be the way that it should be seen. You're actually going to be happy with the results of doing this, of doing things differently, because when you do this, it's actually going to give you a broader view of things, instead of looking at things from the way you were taught to look at them, or looking at things or doing things from the way you were taught to do them, the way you were trained to do them. Because as a child, you are trained to do things a certain way. You are your parents teach you to do this, teach you to do that. And hey, you may have not had any guidance at all, so you had to teach yourself, which may not have been the correct way either, right? So either way it goes, it's just going to give you a different way. Like, let's say you're used to wearing flip-flops. Hey, try slide shoes, like just change things up a bit, because it's going to open up a whole lot of new doors for you. You have the Fool, the Star, the Empress, and the Queen of Wands. Well, you have the Star and the Empress, which is creation and wish fulfillment, which is birthing new ideas or birthing children into the world. You may be having an Aquarius, honestly. You may be pregnant with an Aquarius baby. and it's gonna that's even gonna cause for you to give things a new perspective, because when you birth this particular thing, just like if you are birthing a child, you can't, if you feel like your parents did something wrong in the way of judgment. Oh, you got a lot of good cards, but they're coming out a certain way. So just like if you feel like your parents raised you a certain way, it's time for you to kind of go in and look at, like, if you got to make a list of things that you wish your parents would have did with you and that you're going to guarantee that you're going to do with your child, do that. Or if you're going to make a list of things that you wish that you learned about business and the things that you're going to kind of work towards when it comes to business, do that. However this plays out in your life, it's causing you to, it's like, what is that? Making a list and check it twice, in a sense, so that you can be able to produce this this thing that you're supposed to be bringing to this world, and so that you can cultivate it correctly, so that it won't be any of that old energy or anything that you wish to you wanted to get rid of, right? Or you just wanted to kind of move past in your life. And if you want to move past it, you have to look at things from a different perspective, because you can't move past something by looking at something the same way. Okay? All right, we're going to put a dream goddess empowerment deck. You have Aries. y'all be the ones to give me 2 of the dream goddesses. Okay. Azi Nami no Mokito. I think that's an anime name too. Izanami no Mokito, goddess of creation. To birth an idea, child, or new incarnation of yourself, you must be willing to clear the ecstatic ache of the creation destruction cycle. The orgasmic fever pitch burst with pulsating inspiration, elevating you to the nexus point of heaven on earth within you. Breathe through it and trust that something wonderful is happening, okay? Our Lady of Guadalupe, Mother of forgiveness and reconciliation. You evoke a harmonizing well-being that dissolves all barriers of love. Stand in the borderless meadow of divine mercy and allow yourself to see all sides of those you carry in your heart, including yourself. Find the beauty in those you might otherwise judge and know as you do. Your loving presence heals all. Okay, that's basically everything I just said, all in 2 cards. I should have just pulled the cards first, right? I'm joking, but I love you guys. See you guys next time. Don't forget to book a personal read with me, 25% off. All right, like, share, and subscribe. All right, bye.